Hey guys, it's your girl Tower Crush back with another review, and this time it is for the Oval on BET. Oval on BET, the Oval on BET. Okay, hit my subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you. If you don't, I appreciate you being here watching. Like, share, comment, whatever. Let's get into it. Okay, so this particular episode kind of started slow for me. That's just for me. I did appreciate the Nancy and Richard scene where they were being lovey-dovey and he gave her money for Pinky's funeral. It's like, oh my God. I wonder what she's going to take the money and go shopping, or what she's going to give it back to her friends, since her friend is where she got it from. But she said she's giving it back to Priscilla, which I was like, good for you. I thought it was kind of odd having First Lady, have Priscilla go into the yellow room where she had sex with Sam. That was just kind of weird. And she said, it ain't the yellow I don't like, it's the pink. She said, pink, I'm sorry. She said, I said, ooh. Since that's what you wanted to show my husband. I said, you know what, Priscilla? You are something else, girl. You are something else. But, of course, their little exchange and back and forth is overdone, and that's how pretty much the episode opened up. And she had to be interrupted. First Lady had to be interrupted because her son had tried to hang himself, and I knew he was just probably playing. He get on my nerves, attention seeking, but actually wasn't even doing that. He was doing some kinky old nasty thing. But so she goes to check on him, lets him know that he ain't nothing. She don't care nothing for him still. Nothing's changed there. Hunter tries to have a moment with him, but we have none of it. He knows his daddy don't care nothing about him, which was pretty evident because right after he left from being with his son, he went immediately to try to call Sharon, which I thought like was ill. You are such a classless dude. Like, you literally think your son almost killed himself, and you're calling what you think is your new piece of ass, and you were doing that when Donald came to get you about Jason. And you started it off with, if Ellie thinks she's the only one, boy, boo, don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want that shriveled up Vienna sausage you got to offer. Sharon is not trying to see you. How dare you? Sing Cal. We'll get to that later. Okay, so, like I said, Richard and Nancy was cute. Who else? Lilly dropping Bobby off was kind of, I was just like, girl, how close did you let him get? Because it seemed like she dropped him off at a building. He walked right into the White House or something. Like, where did you go in, bruh? I don't understand why she would bring him that close and then look this way instead of looking that way where the cameras could possibly be. But, I don't know nothing. If they did it the way I say, we probably wouldn't even have no show. So that was just kind of weird. But, Bobby going in again to try to find Max. We did get to see Max this episode. He was in that same little conference room with the flat screen TV or a window. I can't tell what it's supposed to be, but he's stir crazy. He's losing it in there, throwing chairs, beating on the wall and whatnot. But he doesn't know that somebody's actually there to try to rescue him. Now, Richard telling Barry to come to the White House was a little weird. But he wants Barry to talk to Sam face to face, and that's the only person he trusts. And so he's going to bring Barry with him to the White House. But if y'all remember, Hunter is sending Cal to get Sharon. So is Sharon going to be at the White House and run into Barry? What's really going to happen with that? I don't know who's concocting it this way, if he's got writers or what, but it just doesn't seem very Tyler Perry-ish. And I like it. Not to say I don't like what Tyler Perry does, but we speak a lot about his algorithm. You can pretty much predict what the characters are going to do, what they're going to say, but it's getting a little less predictable because I think this episode, he's pretty much turning a new leaf as far as character development, because this is the first time I believe that Priscilla is, maybe in the CIA. I don't know, but I know Richard used to be in the military and, for a very long time. So it wouldn't be odd for him to be in intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Given his military background. a lot of times they do go into the intelligence realm. Not going to say a lot of times, but sometimes they do, if they don't go into law enforcement. So I definitely like that we're about to see something more develop with Priscilla and Richard's characters, because he mentioned, First Lady's father. And she was like, well, what else am I supposed to do? Keep letting her have sex with Sam and get me fired? But I couldn't hear if he said your father or her father. And then, but she said, I would never tell that or let them know. So it's something going on. They know something that don't nobody else know. And he said, when he said that Sam keeps asking a bunch of questions, and she was like, I don't care about Sam. I said, I don't like you again. There you go. There you go. Why you got to act like a kid? Why you don't care about Sam? Girl, boo, you do care about Sam, or you wouldn't be trying to get her to stop having sex with him. I need you to keep a consistent thought. Unless you want to tell us why you don't want her to have sex with him. Like, because you sure wasn't doing it. You just want Sam to suffer. She just wants you to suffer. You come on over here, Sam. But file for your divorce first. You must be separated. You need to be separated, Sam, before you come over here. And I need to see the papers. I need to see the papers. I need to see the seal from the... No, I'm just playing. Don't come over here, Sam. I really don't even want nobody. But I just be playing. Because I'm really saving my spot for Bobby. The black of the berry. Nah, but... if Bobby makes it through this season, we don't know, because he's real slow. Going into the White House like that, with acting like he's Secret Service is what it looked like. It looks like he's stressed like he might be Secret Service, like he got such and such in his ear. Which is just weird to me, because she took him very, very close. I don't know. We didn't get a lot from it, but what I did gather from this episode is that Sam is going to be shocked to learn that his wife and his best friend Richard are probably have a different clearance than he even knows about. They're probably either with the FBI, more than likely the CIA, because they've been working at the White House for a very long time. And I just feel like that being the case, she is so out of line the way she treats Sam about keeping secrets. If you got that kind of secret and you keeping it away from your husband, and it's not like he's not anywhere near the realm of, the intelligence, department. He's Secret Service. So why you feel like you should hold that from him, I don't know. But you definitely shouldn't be holding what he did with First Lady against him if you are a fair woman. Because he's a good man, honey. He is a good man. He is husband goals in a lot of ways. And some would say you maybe deserved to be cheated on in that moment. I don't know. I ain't saying it, Priscilla, but some might say that, because you did make sure his balls was drained. You didn't. For about a month, you just kept saying you retired, and that's just no way to treat your husband. Not your boyfriend, your husband. And he needed it. And she knew he needed it. Because she felt his balls, and she said, oh, they're full. She didn't say that, but she said that. Okay? Trust me. So that development was, with Sam, with Richard and Priscilla was kind of strong for me. And then Cal going to the pharmacy. And I'm going to tell y'all, I think Sharon might just be my soul sister after this, because y'all know me and Sharon, we have not been getting along very well. I still don't like Kareem. I still don't like his face. I still don't like the way he thinks. He is so selfish and narcissistic. His employee just got shot in his store, and he's worried about being sued, wanting to get away from the guy, because that is the scum of the earth. Like, Sharon, why would you even consider being with a person like that? He's terrible. He's a terrible person. He's a terrible human. But, her sending him to take Dale home and then promising him dinner is just like, girl, boo. But, Cal coming in the back of the store with a fake key, I hate it. It just gives me, if loving you was wrong vibes. Like, why does he have a key to the store? Why does he have a key to the pharmacy? Because he wants it? That doesn't make any sense. But what I did like was she did not let him just take her, did she? She kicked his butt. I said, you better go. You better go. She was like, you ain't just gonna be able to take me, honey. This is not that simple. And why can't she call the police? Why are you there? What did he tell you to go kidnap her? I want her. I want woman. Bring me woman. I want woman. Bring me woman, Kyle. What the hell? And I did not like the way you was manhandling that beautiful black queen. So I'm glad she kicked your butt. I'm glad she did. I wish you would have took that mop bucket and dumped it in your face. And let all the dirty, nasty, clean, nasty water drizzle down your doggone face and down your neck. And may it burn. May it be full of ammonia and burn. May it burn your skin. But when she got to that gun, I was like, okay, Sharon. You better go. She said, I will not be your damsel in distress, and I will not go where you want me to go. Weirdo. So we get to see where that goes next week. But one cliffhanger was that Richard saw Bobby come in the kitchen and knew his name. How did he know that that was Bobby? Now, what's really going on? How did he know that that was Bobby? We seen that going on next week. How does he know? How do they know each other? Do we know exactly? But see, Lilly gonna find out that Bobby had sex with Cal one time. Or he let Cal, do something to him. And so that's going to be probably the end of their little relationship, because she don't want no man that likes men on any level, even though I don't think Bobby does, but that's a deal breaker for her, especially given that she married a gay man. So just going to see how it plays out, but I do like where I see it going, because it feels like he's allowing characters to develop into something different than what we knew them to be, which is a plus. And I love to see it. I love to see it, and I'm going to compliment it every time I see it, okay? But that is just about all I have today. Again, if you have not, hit my subscribe button down there below. And I will catch you all next week. That is my $5.02. Peace.